Hey there. Are you ever going to be done? You ever going to be finished with that internal work? Are you ever going to be finished? No. No, not in this lifetime. But you'll get close. You'll get closer every single day. That much I do guarantee. Every day. A millimeter or a mile. Every single day, a millimeter or a mile. Even if it's only a millimeter, remember the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Are you ever going to be done finding those wounds and healing them? Well, if you can find the original wound and heal the root cause of it, that helps a whole lot. Because think about this. If you go out and you mow the grass and you cut down all the dandelions, the next day you have two dandelions for every one you had. If you go out and you pull the dandelions, they go away. So you can cut them off and keep cutting them off and keep cutting them off and keep cutting them off, keep cutting them off, or you can buy a weed killer and go out there and kill them and do all kinds of different stuff. Or you can actually just go out there, preferably after rain, and pull the roots. Well, by telling yourself you love yourself, by telling yourself how much you are, how enough you are in these situations, in any situation, that begins to water the ground and loosen it up. Then you can go in there and you can pull those emotional situations out. And you can unlock those emotions and let them be felt till they no longer need to be felt. But will you ever be done? I seriously doubt you will ever be done, but you will get to a point where when things come up, you can go, oh, okay, that's easy to let go. It is a complete fallacy to believe that we have to be completely perfect before we can have the life we want. Complete fallacy. Oh, once I get here, then I can have that. Once I have this happen, I can have that. You can have it all now. It's a matter of accepting responsibility for yourself, who you are, where you're going, what you're doing, and what your plan is, and how you are implementing that plan. You don't have to be perfect to have a beautiful love affair. You don't have to have a perfect body to be healthy. You don't have to have life be perfect before you decide to feel it's good. You don't have to have everything in place to live the life you want. You can be putting things in place as you're living the life you want to live to get it to the point where you're living the life you want to live. I do suggest checking out Lifebook Process for that. However, you don't have to have it perfect. Think about this. Every saint has a past and every sinner has a future. Every saint has a past. Every sinner has a future. Now, is that sinner deciding to work to be more saint-like or not? That's up to them. Every single thing you do is up to you. And if you're holding other people responsible, that's a problem. So when you get done with this work, well, maybe it's on your deathbed. If you believe in next lives, maybe it's the next life. Who knows? I'll tell you what, though, meditation and observation will help. Just simply observing your own thoughts, just sitting there watching, observing your own thoughts. Just sitting and watching, observing your own thoughts, meditating and watching them come up, feeling them till they no longer need to be felt and thinking them till they no longer need to be thought in some cases. Just watching them, like a leaf floating in the breeze, you know? I'm sitting and I'm meditating. And watch. Oh, a thought went by. Like a leaf on a stream, or a feather in the wind. That's all it is. When you meditate, it's not the idea to banish thought. It's to manage to focus on this, and when this comes up, you can let it be there while you're focused here. If you use a mantra, it's a lot simpler because you can keep bringing your mind back to the mantra. Just like, oop, the car's swerving in that lane. Oop, the car's swerving in that lane. Keep guiding it back. So did you ever get done? Well, one day maybe you will. But isn't it an interesting journey? Isn't it an interesting journey? So this is Hawk from Help Hawk Healing. Thank you for pressing like. watch this video here, watch this video, hey, why don't you go ahead and subscribe, and we can keep learning together. Thank you very much. I love you.